Boy, oh boy, I don't know why, but they decided to do my girl Pakura the wrong. They should have not done this, okay? She is kind of, maybe, the worst unit in the game. At least from recent times, the worst unit in the game. And I'm gonna be reading off what she does, and you understand why I'm saying this. Absolutely terrible. Dude, why? Pakura, you know how much of a top tier waifu Pakura is? Why, Blazing? Why? So, she's a short range unit. Let's start there. Not good. Terrible stats for a short range unit. I did not pill her because I honestly don't want to waste my pills on her. I'll be completely honest with you. I do not want to waste my pills on her. And I feel like you shouldn't either. I mean, if you want to ultimate her, it's, you know, it's your call, but I'm not going to. I'm personally not going to. It's all the stats. The two abilities right here is reduces chance of being chakra sealed by 25%. That could have been just one ability, that's all. These two are reduces chance of being health sealed by 25%. And this ability is chance of resetting by 10%. You know what this looks like? This looks like a unit that is 2 years old and they for some reason released now instead of releasing like 2 years ago. I don't know why. So, field skill, you deal 75 to 130 damage to an enemy nearby. As long as she's in the field, there's an enemy close to her, she's gonna be continuously doing damage to them every single turn. Here's the thing, 130 damage is nothing. That's nothing. So that's already not very good. She heals 120 as a buddy skill. That's probably the only redeemable thing about her, which is still not very high. You know what unit that heals 120 as a buddy skill? Impact Jiraiya from almost 3 years ago. That's the level that that's what I'm saying. This unit is 2 years old. They should have released this unit like 2 years ago and they didn't. I don't know what is going on. I'll be 100 with you. I don't know what's going on. This is the good stuff though. 6 and 12 chakra for this. Normal jutsu is you reduce the enemy HP by 6%, which is nothing. If a unit, like let's say you're going up against a really tough boss, you may think, oh, it's percentage damage, so the more health you has, more damage is gonna do. So difficult bosses with a lot of health are gonna take a lot of damage, right? No, you go up against a boss that has 500,000 health, which I'll be honest, not many of them have. Not many bosses have 500,000 health. You're gonna be doing 30,000 damage, which is nothing. Like, you're gonna have to go up against such a difficult event to do almost no damage. If a boss has like 100,000 health, which is the usual, it's 6,000 damage. That's nothing. Why? Then the ultimate is an AoE, 6.2 times, again, AoE, it's all enemies in range, removes their barrier, perfect dodge, ignores substitution, but you take 20% of your health. You take 20% of your health in damage. You, not the enemy, you take 20% damage. Why? This unit is 4 years old. The game is not even 4 years old, but this unit is. Sync skills. If you sync with Sand, which honestly, not gonna happen, 50 healing per turn. And if you sync with short range, you reduce the chance of being jutsu sealed by 10%. This unit is 2 years old. What is happening? Literally, these abilities are god-awful. Units nowadays have one of these abilities with 45%. Let's go to the showcase. I usually like to bring my account that has Final Fight Naruto so I can use 2 Final Fight Narutos and do the maximum amount of attack boost, but even if I do, she's still gonna be hitting not good. So the normal jutsu, as I said, it's 100% dependent on how much health the boss has. So really the only thing we're gonna see is just the animation. Again, it doesn't matter how much of an attack boost she gets, she's still gonna be only doing a non-strict number, right? It's always gonna be a random amount depending on how much health does an enemy have. But I'm gonna jutsu just so we see the animation. Again, being attack stat lowered, anything doesn't matter. Terrible hitbox, by the way. Here's one thing though. 200 damage. Here's one thing though. One thing that makes this unit not be a 2-year-old unit. The animations for her jutsu are incredible. Some of the best I've seen. The animations for her jutsu are absolutely great. You saw the normal jutsu, right? That normal jutsu looks really good. It looks really, really good. This unit was not made 2 years ago. It was made like probably last week. But it doesn't look like it with the info. So, actually, when I translated her with Google Translate, what I've picked out from Google Translate was that she increases the damage, just like Shisui does, you know, with his ultimate, he increases damage by 20% of your allies. That's what I thought she was gonna do. That's what Google Translate told me, but then when Anton Lab translated, and he knows way more than me, when he translated, it says that you take the 20% damage, and I was like, what? What? That's terrible, because, like, with all things considered, even though she could have a terrible normal jutsu, she could have a terrible stats, she could have terrible everything, if at least she did that, she would still be okay. But no, that is not what she does. I mean, she's doing the damage, can you see? She's doing 130 damage against him. That's 130 damage, that's not much. Really not much. But yeah, let me kill this enemy and then we'll move on, and I'm gonna do the ultimate with her. Again, just, I don't know what they're thinking. I really don't. ×1, do the ultimate. Yeah, no attack boosts. Just want to see the damage of the ultimate ×1. No reset, I was really hoping for the reset. 17k damage. And I took 20% of damage. You didn't really see because I was healing with Naruto, Kaguya. So you really didn't see the amount of damage it took really. I mean, if you see in the recording, you did see, but of course I healed. But I did take 20% of my damage, of my health. I did take 20% of my health for 17,000 damage. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Why? Why even bother making this unit? Why even bother making such a cool animated normal jutsu and ultimate? Again, the normal jutsu and ultimate, they look great. The ultimate looks fantastic. It's just a unit. Just so bad. I can't believe. It just doesn't like click that this is actually a unit. In 2019, they did this unit that honestly is, in my opinion, the worst unit in the game. Move on, all of these old ass 2-year units. Oh no, I cursed. All these old 2-year units that we have had, like, I don't know, you know those curse mark units that we have from like normal emergency missions from like 2 years ago? They are still better than this. At least they don't damage you. I think they don't. I don't think any of them damage you. So, I mean, they can't reset, but here's the thing. She has 10% chance of resetting the ultimate. So your 10% chance of taking 20% damage again? That's her whole shtick, is that you can reset the jutsu that deals 20% damage to you. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just doing this. I'm just getting another ultimate because I want to see her getting maxed by Final Fight Naruto, but is she even worth it? Is she even worth the Final Fight Naruto boost? I don't know if she is. I really don't know if she is. Okay, so let me kill him. Let me kill him real quick. Boom. Oh, I thought he was gonna die. Let me kill. Oh, I actually messed up. I should have not done this. I should have kept Naruto in the field. But it's okay. This is an ultimate. It does 90,000 damage. Hers did 17,000 damage. Oh, does he reduce attack? That's unfortunate. I'm gonna kill some of the enemies in the field. Oh yeah, I forgot this emergency mission is super annoying. I should just ultimate right now. Like, this is her best scenario of ultimating. But I'm still gonna see if I can clean this up. Oh, I missed. I want to see if I can clean this up so I can ult with her. Hopefully Naruto won't kill everyone. I mean, hopefully Naruto won't kill the boss. That's all I'm begging. Don't kill the boss. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. More spawn? It's okay. Oh, this is perfect, actually. This is perfect. So, I'm not going to be attacked down by the enemy. Boom. Oh, okay. Max boosted by Final Very Naruto and the Obito. How much you doing? How much are you doing? Please. 20k? 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 27k. Wow. Wow. So, and I took the damage. Thank you guys for watching. Worst in the game. Blazing. Why? My waifu is ruined.